私を見たな。サーバント、アーチャー、永遠の孤独こそが我が望み。
フェイト、グランドオーダー。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Fate Grand Order. It's a new day, meaning new daily rolls and all that good stuff. I am enjoying this as part of my daily schedule. This is my 22nd day in a row playing it. I don't have a problem, you have a problem. Hey, we got some friend points. Sounds good, I can use those. Cool beans. That's another free bunch of summons. And give me some meteor horseshoes. I don't have any horse users, but eventually I may. Let us summon. So first off, we have our free summon, which I will deal with. So let's go here. All right, let's go. I'm gonna place a hard bet on nothing new. Yep, that's about right. That's about right. Try another one. We almost have enough for another one after this, but we don't exactly. We need a couple more friend points. All right, it's... Ooh, we got another... Oh, Dragonkin's not too bad. Yep, that's about what I expected, honestly. So I can ascend right now Kyohime, except I want to kind of save up for ascending Lubu again, because Lubu is cool. Do we got any big ones here? Not necessarily. I think we're good to go. God, you are so close to leveling up to 70. What do I need to ascend you again, though? That's the question. Oh yeah, just 10 of those. Okay, those aren't, I mean, those aren't the worst to try and get, but they're, you know, still something I have to grind for. Well, that's it. We're hopping in quite early. Let's go. I did a couple missions here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to quickly do, because this one here has a bunch of beastmen. So, like, yeah, let's do this quickly. And let's grab Nero Caster, because she's kind of sick. And let's just do this real fast, so that we can get that final mission of the day done. And also, I've seen Nero Caster's Noble Phantasm, and it is the best, to the point where, when the summer missions come, I am rolling until I get Nero Caster. It is so my jam, and anyone who's been on this channel knows I have a few things that are big deals for me. Brave posing, and Gynax posing. She Gynax poses, which is the best. I'm gonna try and get her so that you can see it here, because it is beyond hype. It's probably not gonna get there, but that's fine. It's real cool. It's real rad. Okay. I mean, I don't know why she has these giant mecha things, but I'll take it. Sure, let's do that. Oh, wow, sick, we got it. So we'll get to see it in the last part here. Okay, good. Well, we'll do that at the end there. So we'll do, Buster, and then this, and then this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why she has big lasers. I don't exactly get it. I mean, Caster in general just... Sometimes it's like, guns? Yeah, that's Caster. It's like, I don't... There's occasionally where it's just... It feels like an excuse to just be like, I guess this could be Caster. I mean, because I guess maybe Archer was taken. I guess because they kind of fly around magically. I don't know. Alright, though. This thing is so sick. I need to show it off. Again, I try to not look at Noble Phantasms off screen, but this one I caught a glimpse of and was like, yo, I need to see that again. It was amazing. Throw that on. Increase attack up. We're gonna kill everyone real badly. Okay, so check this. Okay, we're gonna go this, this. I'm gonna put down battle speed because it needs to be seen in its entirety. It's so cool. There she is! She's doing it! So I know a little bit about Nero from playing Extella, but for the most part, I don't know a ton. So as such, you know, oh wow, people are not kidding when they say that it feels like this game plays in slow motion when you don't have it on. But I don't 100% understand her noble phantasm. I just know it has something to do with the theater. But regardless, boy, wow, this is really slow. A lot slower than I would have thought. Regardless, that is sick, and I need that. I need that noble phantasm in my team because it is so cool. Okay, just finish you off. Yeah, that felt a lot slower than normal. Maybe it's because I've played the game quite a bit like this. I will say it is nice that they let you, you know, sort of see the game at, you know, to see the motions themselves, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. It's a little extra slow. Anyways, we got done this week's Master Missions, which is cool. Again, more Saint Quartz. I need those for cool boy points. And by that I mean getting my first 5-star, because it's not happened yet, but it will one day. The first one's gonna be a big meme. I'm sure of it. It's gonna be a big deal on this channel and will change the direction of this whole series. So I'm very excited to see what it's gonna be. And I'll probably get art of them, all that good stuff, unless it's someone I hate, which is definitely a possibility. Okay, so let's get those. 3 more Saint Quartz. We got a big old 2-0. Sounds good. Alright, well, enough of that. Let's head on back to our mission here. It was called Pause in the Abandoned Fort. So we just got an assassin. So for assassin, we need, hey, a caster. Sounds good. Let's get a team of casters. Let's go by class. So we want another caster. So let's get you. And let's get you. Actually, no. Let's get you. And then let's get, now we'll get Medea. And let's get you. Okay. Okay. I'm not changing out their craft essences because honestly it's not that huge of a deal. Okay. Let's go. What I just spoke about was out of line. Let's get going. Do you still love Marie? Certainly not. I have no more passion for her. She was just a special divergence in my fate. If I'd led a decent life, the divergence would have been that proposal. Like what you'd call the cornerstone of human history. What choices would this man, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, have made to end up this way? No matter what happens, no matter what lovers I meet, what friends I gain, what bliss I grasp, I would offer my life to music and become a scum that abandons all human virtue. But there's just one thing. If there were someone who would change my fate, I think it would have been her. Amadeus, doesn't that mean you love Marie? Oh, sure, I do love her. It's just that I'm not in love with her anymore. Is there a problem with that? Period instead of a question mark. I don't know. Before you said that we humans are filthy. Based on what you said, that means you think Marie is also filthy without exception. So what? I love anything filthy. Music is beautiful. We humans are filthy. You weren't aware of such differences. It's just a matter of category, isn't it? Well, what? You said that humans only love beautiful things. It's not that we can only love something beautiful. What I meant was humans can love beautiful things too. Well, to me, the difference is too, it's like, this is really deep conversation. I guess I can't make you understand it with words. You'll understand someday. You're going to continue your journey with Tanner, right? Then you'll figure it out. When it comes to the topic of humanity, she is an ideal senpai. I forgot I'm a girl now. Yes, I can completely understand the ideal senpai part. MASH! Excuse me. I understand that you guys are talking about something nice, but it seems enemies are coming. I'm sorry for being insensitive. Oh boy. Foo, foo, foo. What? Darn! Zeke snatched what I was supposed to do. But I hope you'll understand what made me drop my guard. You know, I thought he was as much of a loser as me, but he's actually a great person with a deep view on life. But don't worry about it, Doc. I feel sympathy for you, too. We are basically good-for-nothing humans, or adults, I should say. Yeah, thanks, Amadeus. I've never been this unhappy with words of comfort. Enough. Please monitor the battle. So does Roman actually, like, do stuff while we're battling? Is he, like, the guy sending, like, codec calls and stuff? Because the way that they said monitor the battle makes it seem like he's doing, you know, more than just putting his feet up and eating a ramen while we fight, because I feel like that's what he's doing. I don't feel like he is actually helping us out at all, but hey, maybe that's just me. Okay. We got some werewolves. Well, shoot. I guess I didn't have to do that last battle then. Oh well. Boop. 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 That. Alright. Smack the baby boy. Okay. Big arts up for everyone. Sorry, when I saw Anderson down there, for some reason my mind went to his name not being, you know, Hans Christian Andersen, but I wanted to say Paul W.S. Anderson. That is a very different Anderson. That is not who this is. Okay, let's do, big combo. Yeah, Paul W.S. Anderson would be a very different, noble, or rather heroic spirit. He'd definitely be of the evil class. His noble phantasm would be making bad movie adaptations of video games. Boy, I am so excited for his Monster Hunter movie. It's gonna be so bad. I'm so excited, actually. Like, I know some people are like, oh, it's gonna ruin the franchise, and I'm like, nah. Monster Hunter's been through worse. I want to see just how depraved they can make this, like, adaptation. I actually like the Resident Evil movies. I think they're stupid in a fun way. Just one werewolf? I guess he's a very powerful werewolf. So, like, yeah, I'm of the opinion that give me that garbage. I'll enjoy it. And to be fair, the CG from the leaked footage at least looks good, so unless they completely ruin it by redoing it or something, which it's entirely possible, I don't think it'll be that bad. Anyways, let's chain these noble phantasms. Wow, that's going fast. Interesting, it missed. So it can miss putting on buffs. Buffs being able to miss are kind of strange. I don't know about that. Anyways, thanks. Alright. And nothing in particular. Nope, that we got. So I'm guessing this is just literally a stop on the way. And we will be continuing from here on out. We're done here. Siegfried, are you alright? I've recovered enough to walk, but anything but combat should be fine. I'm gonna be making trouble for you a little longer. I'm sorry. Let's regroup and set off. I'm gonna put everything into detecting servants. John, you have a scary look on your face. What? Do I look scary? Not so much scary as stern. Well, I guess so. I was doing some thinking. You mean about the Dragon Witch? Yes, exactly. From the day I was born, I've received God's revelations, and I just ran off without even looking back. I became a heroic spirit after I died, and then I was summoned as a ruler. I accept this fact as a part of the natural order of things. I don't understand anything the Dragon Witch says, not a single word. I wonder who that me is. Ah, you really are beautiful, very, very, very beautiful. Don't tease me. Well, it's the truth. If I were you, I would probably accept the things the Dragon Witch says. Marie? I don't hate the people who executed me. It's a fact that I'm 90% positive about. But 10% that's left, or it might even be much smaller than that, I hated those who killed my children, just for a little bit. They killed my son Charles to hurt me. You should truly feel pity for him. So if my version of the Dragon Witch appears, I would probably think, oh, that's the other me. And accept the things she says. Oh, so Marie, she would get her persona. Got it, sounds good. But that's not the case for you, is it, John? It's something really great and beautiful. It's not because you don't want to get dirty or you don't want to believe you are. Nor does that mean you lack something. You like people, don't you? People who try to move forward by groveling around, the unreasonable ones, the accusers. Yes, I do love them. Oh, I see. There is no way I could hold a grudge against them because I love them. Yes, that's why France was saved by you. It's okay, tell the Dragon Witch when you see her. Tell her? Well, tell her what? Say what you want to say out loud. Say you're not me, or I don't know you. Marie, well, you're right, absolutely right. That's gonna make her summon her big old shadow form and you were gonna have a boss fight. I certainly... Oh, huh? Know you, maybe? You're starting to look serious again. I'm sorry, it wasn't of any help. Yes, it was very helpful. When I confront her next time, I'm sure I can tell her what I want to say. Yes, you should be fine. Oh, I think it's time to make our regular contact. That's right, we should. Let's do that now. Just say, hey, what's up? We're good. Alright, bye. Give me my Saint Quartz. Delicious. Eat them. Alright, now we're off to Thiers. Thiers, a place that we gotta go to. Oh, he has an interlude there. Oh, cool. Saint. 5 parts. Oh, boy. So, let's see here. For Saber, we got Archer. Oh, it's just the triangle, so we need a Saber, Archer, Lancer. Got it. Sounds good. You know what? I'm gonna get a friend here, just so I can have get those points up. Let's get Kuhu Lane up in our business here. And then we'll grab Archer, and we'll grab Saber. Saber. Which Saber should we play with? Sure, I'll play with you, why not? Then, anyone else that I just want to level up their ranking with? Well, you know what? I'm going to put you in, actually, because of the fact that you have a quest here that I want to get, and says I need to unlock you. So, is there anyone else who has, like, a quest that I want to unlock somewhere on the map here? No one jumps out at me right now as having a quest here. Let's just go with Hans Christian Andersen, and we're actually gonna move you up. There we go. Okay. All right. Aight. Let's go. Section 10, Saint. Jean and the others will be arriving soon, it seems. Let's do our best, too. We'll soon arrive in Thiers. Thiers, if I recall, it's famous for its knives. So far, it looks like it hasn't been destroyed. Doctor, any signs of servants? I'm checking. Alright, there are 2 servants in Thiers. Let's make contact right away. That's a sound. Flame just went up in that town, didn't it? This noise, I hate it. An unprecedented noise, the premonition of an unprecedented demon. Oh, muses, please show mercy. My body can't stop trembling from fear. Let's check it out. Okay, everyone follow me. Who do we got? Hey, I have both these people. You cheeky squirrel from the east. Who's the actual cheeky one? Do you really think a failure like you can beat a true dragon like myself, Elizabeth? I'm so upset. I'll deal with Carmilla later. You die first. You creepy stalker. I'm not a stalker. I'm a devoted bodyguard who acts like a spy. I, Kiyohime, am a woman who lives for love. All right. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go to Google. Who was Kiyohime? Kiyohime. All right, here we go. I like how every single picture I get is from Fate on the Google Images. According to Japanese folklore, Kiyohime, or just Kiyo, was the daughter, or in some versions, the widow of a village headman or landlord named Shoji on the Hidaka riverbank. The family was wealthy enough to entertain and provide lodging for traveling priests who often passed by on their way to the shrine. Okay. One day, a handsome visiting priest named Anshin fell in love with the beautiful Kiyohime, but after a time, he overcame his passions and refrained from further meetings. Remember, priests are no touchy. Kiyohime became furious at the sudden change of heart and pursued him in rage. Anshin and Kiyohime met at the edge of the Hidaka River, where the priest asked the boatman to help him cross the river, but told him not to let her cross with his boat. When Kiyohime saw that Anshin was escaping her, she jumped into the river and started to swim after him. While swimming in the torrent of the Hidaka River, she transformed into a large serpent or dragon because of her rage. Well, that explains why she's in this dragon chapter. When Anshin saw her coming after him in her monstrous new form, he ran into the Dojoji temple. He asked the priest of Dojoji for help, and they hid him under the Bonsho bell of the temple. However, the serpent smelled him inside the bell and started to coil around it. She banged the bell loudly several times and gave a great belch of fire, so powerful it melted the bell and killed Anshin. The very first thing that comes up is that popular culture, she appears in the mobile game Fate Grand Order as both a berserker and a lancer class servant, both incarnations with a madness insanity related skill. She also appears in the Megami Tensei series. Apparently, in For Honor, one of them has a weapon named Kiyohime's Brace. Very cool. Very neat. Good story, now I know. Your love violates human rights. I don't want to hear it from a pervert with a fetish for blood torture. I imagine that you were doing it as doing that, weren't you? What? What's doing it? What's doing that? Don't talk nonsense. What, Elizabeth? I didn't know that you were... shut up. I'm going to kill you. You can't kill me because I'll kill you. Enough. Stop right there. I can't let you go any further. What you're doing is sacrilege against all of voice and sound. Are they saints? No way. Religions would tumble if they're saints. Anyway, we have to stop them. Hey, you two. Huh? What? I'm busy right now. Come back the day before yesterday. That's great. You'll no longer be busy soon until the next Holy Grail War, that is. Frilled-necked lizard. Japanese rat snake. Mexican bearded lizard. Sharp-nosed viper. Okay, stop. My ears will rot, you scum. Oh no, I'm forbidden to say that, I promise Maria. By the way, Mash. What now? To our great joy, enemies are coming. For the sake of my ears, let's deal with them. Black Mamba. Japanese grass lizard. Let's go. By the time they come back, I'm hoping they'll be done too. Oh, these two quarreling is really cute. It makes me happy. Okay. So yeah, we just have some general enemies. So are these ones summoned by the Black Holy Grail? They must be, right? But I don't know. Are they directly... Well, I guess they're dragons, both of them. I don't know why Elizabeth is technically a dragon in this, and a dragon idol at that. Kiyohime, I get. But why is... I don't know. Oh, there's Ku. What a cool dude. Oh, boy. Video games, huh? They really be. Apparently, he's really good in this, too, which makes sense, you know. Having both Emiya and Kuhulain be, like, super good as their base classes is a nice nod to, you know, the start of Fate Stay Night. Well, let's do that. Big arts up. Cool. Not enough damage. That's fine. Little bonk, little baby bonk. Let's see his full combo. What's it like? That'll kill, I bet. 4,000 damage, yeah. Nice! I like that. I like that a lot. That last shot being, you know, the one from the very, very first second of the entire Fate franchise, technically. Okay. Let's go up, up, and then we got another archer. Sure, we'll give it a try. You're done. We'll see if the power of Lancelot can kill. Yes, he does. Yes, he do. Thanks, Lancelot. Okay, we got that. Got those. Alright, it was an ascension for Matahiri, not having her rank up. Ah well. Ah well, indeed. We'll see, as we continue on, we'll just take a look who needs... Actually, I might just go to the menu and take a look. So let's just go to... Interlude. Let's see here. Anyone who needs to be... First Singularity, fourth Singularity, first Singularity, sixth, first. See, I'm not get rank up Ascension, so I need to do that for her. I'll do that later, not now. So I think we should have enough for our actual summoning now. Right, let's take a look. Yep. Alright, another friend point summon, let's see. Come on, big money, no whammies. Stop. Okay. Let's start with our enhancements, at least, of our noble phantasms. So we're gonna give that to you. Having you as having a thing that just like it's like hit me is quite nice, actually. Makes it so that you don't have to worry about that too much. Your noble phantasm is now fully leveled up. I also fully leveled up your noble phantasm in Fate Grand Order Arcade. And I couldn't stop getting your card because I really didn't want it anymore. Oh, that's skills. I don't really want to deal with skills right now. Instead, I want to go with servant. So let's see here. Some berserkers, regular, caster. Yeah, nothing here I really want to deal with. That's fine. Grind those out later. Otherwise... I think we're good there. Okay. Back to where we were. I don't like this art. I'm gonna be real. I think the problem is, like, I'm a large fan of getting in these different artists to bring in their own style, but I think the problem is the shading. It's the fact that look at the shading on, you know, like our character here. Versus this being more painterly and like hard outlines versus soft painted outlines. I think that bothers me. I think if they had a more universal shading and line style, I'd be fine. But it's the fact that it's like, you know, just a little bit off, you know? Okay, so now we got riders, so we need assassins, which I do have one of, but let's scroll down and see who we got. Let's see here. Anyone I wanna... Henry, Jekyll, and Hyde. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think we're... You know what? I'll just get someone for the friend points and deal with it with my own servants. Let's go... Let's go Jabberbill. Okay, so we're gonna line you up. So I need my own... let's see here. So for an archer, we need a lancer, which we can easily switch out to. Elizabeth. And then for the archer, we need a lance. So wait, no, I just did that. For the rider, we need assassin. So we're gonna have 2 Elizabeths, which is quite awkward. You know, they both look at each other like, dang, we're here wearing the same outfit. This is embarrassing. And you know what? We'll get another lancer. We'll get you because you're actually surprisingly powerful. And sure, okay, that should be good. We're Gucci. Let's go. More are coming. It's the Wyverns this time. No sign of any other servants besides those 2. Don't worry, go ahead and fight. Okay. We got Wyverns. Big old dragons. I hope they give me their claws. I need a bunch of those. For level ups, for ascensions. Me focusing on ascension is a good thing, right? Getting those stats up. I know the skills are important too. But I feel really nervous using skill up stuff. Well, no, but most of the skill up stuff is using the little tokens. So I guess I could use those. They're fine, right? The little orbs. I've been getting a number of those orbs. I guess those are fine. I'll maybe go take a look at that after this. Okay. So, Pop. 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 Sure, we'll give that a try. Very good. Almost did it. I've actually played as Elizabeth a little bit in Extella Link, but I mostly didn't like her too much just because I looked at her and was like, I don't understand you as a character. You're like a singing idol. But I will say playing this is going to make me go back to the Extella games and more greatly appreciate it now that I know who they are, you know? Considering I literally started with Extella, which was a bad idea, you know, it's actually went out pretty okay, I feel. That'll kill. That'll not kill, probably, but that's fine. We'll do that. Yep, good. Oh, that did kill. Very nice. Oh, wow, perfect. I'm so smart. And for the last one, we got more Wyverns and a Wyvern Dread. Pop up our attack. And pop up our attack. And target me. I'm the bad guy. Get me. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go boop. And then boop. And then, no. Yeah, well, that crit will be good. And then boop. Let's try this. One hit. Yeah, nice. Very nice. We just got the dread. There was much gnashing of teeth. God, that scream, that mada mada is crazy. Buster chain, let's go. I mean, it's not crit, but it's gonna, or not effective. But yeah, there was a crit. It's like, hit me, loser, I dare you. That'll finish it. Yeah. You too, bud. Get those. Alright. Yeah! I want one of those. Thank you. At least there's an easy mission I know for grinding them, which is anything in this area. Alright, we gotta deal with them. With them angry small females. This time we... Oh, no, because now we got Lancers. So for Lancers, we need Saber. And for Rider, we need Assassin. Okay, so... anyone here? I'm avoiding anyone from Garden of Sinners for obvious reasons. Just let's go... Fresh. Gunbury Tanner! I will gun Murray, but not using you on my team. Thank you. It makes me feel so happy. So we'll get Saber. Let's go. Let's give you a bit of time in the sun. See how you do. And then for that, we got that and Sure. 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 Why not? Right? Because then we got Assassin for the Rider, and for the Lancers we got Sabers. Alright, let's go. Beep beep. I'm getting a powerful reading. Brace yourselves. Well, that was a lot of story. Thank you very much, Roman. Some of these, it's like deep, long story, and some of it are just like a single little second, and then you're done. Okay. All right. Cool beans. Boy, it takes a long time to load randomly. Oh boy, skeletons! I'm so scared. Buster. I'm not used to Bedivere with that voice. In my, like, okay, so I played Fate Stay Night, and Bedivere does have voice lines in it. And I remember going, okay, this is Bedivere's voice, right? But then Dean Stay Night came around, and I'm like, wait, hold up. Wait, Bedivere's a girl? And everyone's like, no, that was the Dean dub team being stupid. And I'm like, okay, got it, sounds good. But now I've like literally changed my brain's way of thinking about Bedivere. So like I need to change it back. So great, awesome. Wyverns. Let's get rid of the skeleton first. And then we'll do quick Buster. Gawain, I played as him a bit in Extel Link there. I didn't notice anything special about him other than, yep, that's a sword moveset. But I did get his friendship level up, and he got like a samurai outfit, which is very confusing for a guy who is literally like, you know, medieval times and stuff. But, well. I have like a full team of Knights of the Round Table almost already. Like I could have Bedivere, Gawain, and Saber Lily all in the same one. Oh, and Lancelot. Like I could put them all out, right? Buster, quick. Though I will say, my first major, you know, thing that I associated the, you know, Knights of the Round Table with was, of course, Sonic and the Black Knight, so my entire perspective is ruined on that there. I like that. It's like on a field with sunlight. That's really good. I like that. It's, you know, it makes sense. Although I did as a kid, I did watch Arthur and the Knights of Justice. If you have not seen Arthur and the Knights of Justice, it's so good. It's so, I mean, it's bad, but it's bad in a way that's awesome. So I'm definitely of the team of, you know, I like these stories of the Knights of the Round Table, and I know that is a Singularity, so I'm excited to get to that, because, and I know it's a Singularity because it's getting a movie, which is wild. But, you know, I'll watch that when that comes out. Right now, Spring Song is delayed because of, you know, the thing that's going on in the world that you're not allowed to say on YouTube lest you lose your monetization. So as such, I am not gonna deal with it. I can go at my own pace. Actually, the fact that it's not coming out in theaters makes my life easier because I don't have to rush to, you know, catch up and stuff. It's nice. I can live with that. I'm gonna get this music stuck in my head forever, this victory music. I hope as you continue, the music that stays about the same always eventually changes, because boy, it's not amazing. Okay, so this is us facing the two servants, very obviously. So we need a saber, which we got, and for, oh, well, we could pretty much just stick with the same sort of team, huh? You know what, I'm gonna change it to login. I lost my belt. Let's see here. Near remaster, lost belt 1. Oh, thanks, none. Very good. Very happy with you existing. Let's see here. Anyone else? Journey to the Bosom. Alright. I know about Mecha Elizabeth. I mean, I don't understand, but I know, if that makes sense. Let's switch you out. You know what? Let's get a team. Let's do it. Let's Arthur and the Knights of Justice. Let's do this thing. Okay, we're gonna get Saber Lily, and we're gonna get Gisela's Bedivere, and then we're gonna get. Oh no, we're gonna leave you, but we're gonna switch you out for Lancelot. We're just slightly overpowered. That's fine. We'll just get rid of that for you. Look at this. We'll do this. Because, like, Gawain and Lancelot, those are knights that are recognizable. I don't think many people know about Bedivere. Like, in terms of the lore, right? That's fine. Also, another really good thing is the original version of the bonus boss battle theme from Shovel Knight. It's called Hyper Camelot. That is the best theme ever. I love it so much. Looks like the enemy assault has stopped. We can't let those two fend for themselves, can we? I can't. I've had it. I'm about to vomit. Yes, I'm leaving those people to you all. Since I'm useless and can't fight, I won't say a thing. Sorry. Both of you knock it off. Huh? Did you just say something? Well, that you shouldn't fight. Back off, dearlet. Recklessness and bravery aren't the same. Are you stupid? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know which to choose. It's better than reptiles. Master, hey master, aren't you a little upset? Now I'm pissed. You said it, you'll regret your words from the bottom of hell. Elizabeth, let's get started. Fine, just don't get cocky just because you beat some wimpy wyverns. I'll show you the terror that a dragonkin can inflict. Did they just team up? This is ridiculous. I like this. Each servant's alignment can be checked from the servant's profile screen. I do wonder if that actually, like... Wait, I guess evil, because when I joked about, well, evil is subjective. No, there literally would be, like, lawful evil or chaotic evil or, you know, lawful neutral. Huh. Yeah. That would actually be a stat you can check, I guess. Huh, I didn't even think about that. Those D&D stats came in handy. All the way back from the original visual novel. Lisbeth and Kiyohime, I have both of you, but I'm not going to be using you. At least for this battle. Okay, so let's start with Noble Phantasm gain increase. Get that right now. More stars. Just instant crits from you. Let's go attack up. Now you have one red. I'm not going to use that on you. And this is attack for 3 turns. Sure. Let's do that. Well, you know what? No, let's get a big red combo going. Bust her up. And this is gain a large amount of crit stars. We're going to crit you to heck. No, we're going to go Buster. All right. Go, knights. Sally forth. Bye. Morph. Sadly, she does not actually turn into her, you know, her big dragon form. That would be cool. Alright, Lancelot, go to town, fam. Look at how many attacks he does. It's kind of rad. Oh, that was a big, like, dragon hit. So yeah, now I understand her. See, her visual style, I thought she was ice type, but no, she's not. She's fire, because she's a dragon. They both say omakaseo. Gawain looks a bit like a canon version of, well, canon, but like, you know, like a version of Arthur, of male Arthur, right? A little bit of resemblance. A berserker token, thank you. If I could just redo this mission over and over and get more of those, that'd be sick. Probably won't be able to. Because when you go to free mission, it just kind of picks one of them. Well, maybe it'll, like, combine them and you can maybe get them as enemies. You got me. Oh, not bad, you know. I'll let you call it a day now. Now that things have settled, I'd like to hear from you. Would you mind? What? I'm a loser snake. In other words, you're kicking a defeated snake when it's down. Loser snake? Have you ever seen any other servants beside yourselves? Well, I've seen crazy servants like this one. Would you mind not lumping me in with them? I'm a berserker with my reasoning intact. What's your problem? What is it? Oh, now I remember. When I was alive, I saw them often. Cat fights, they were beyond loud. Wait, what? How did you see Kiyohime? Just you wait in time, they'll latch onto your head and make noises like "Cow!" I will not, but that's called a shamisen, right, shamisen? I've said this many times, would you not lump me in with them? Anyways, you haven't seen any servants other than the Dragon Witch or Carmilla's group, right? Master, it looks like we've just wasted our time. What a shame. What's that about shame? You met me and it's a shame. We're only interested in saints. Oh, it takes guts to make that comeback, but in any case, a saint? I only know of one saint if you mean someone whose teachings took root deep within this nation. Really? Yes, I met him before coming across Elizabeth. I almost fought him, but he realized I was a genuine berserker and sheathed his sword. His true name is Georgios. Hey, yeah, I was gonna say I think he'd be brought up. I believe he is quite a famous saint around here, St. George. Georgios, the saint referred to as St. George. Yes, he would be perfect. Do you know where he went? That's the real shame. He went the opposite direction to me, as me to the west. The west, that's where Jean and the others went. Commencing communication. Yes, we're fine. We detected a servant over here as well. I'm about to make contact right now. Please, stop right there. Who are you? I am a servant. My class is Rider, but my true name is Marie Antoinette. I see. You are not under Madness Enchantment. Yes, I'm the side opposing them, and this is... I see. She is the Holy Maiden. Best we keep her name undisclosed. This city has been razed by the witch and her dragon. I was able to make them retreat, but that won't happen again. Then will you come join us? Our Dragon Slayer is cursed, and we need to remove it immediately. However, multiple curses are entwined together, so both you and I must be present. I understand the situation. The residents have already started to evacuations. I don't know if it's proper English, dude, but he is French. Let us depart once that has completed. Well, is he French? No, you know what? To Google. Give me the info about St. George. St. George. He was Greek? Well, never mind. St. George, otherwise known as George of Lydia, was a soldier of the Cappadocian Greeks from Anatolia. Of course I know where that is. Who was sentenced to death for refusing to recant his Christian faith. He became one of the most venerated saints and... Oh my god, I just learned a new phrase. He's a megalomartyr. Holy crap. Megalomartyr. Holy crap. That's sick. But what about him in fighting the dragon? Oh, here we go. The Greek version. The most complete version of the 5th century text. Where's him fighting the dragon? Because he fought it. So here we go. St. George and the Dragon. The legend of St. George and the Dragon was first recorded in the 11th century in a Georgian source. It was reached to Catholic Europe in the 12th century. The tradition tells that a fierce dragon was causing a panic at the city of Selene, Libya. By Egypt there. At the time St. George arrived, in order to attempt the dragon prevent him from devastating the people, they gave 2 sheep each day to the dragon, but when the sheep were not enough, they sacrificed humans instead of 2 sheep. The human to be sacrificed was elected by the town's own people, and at that time the king's goddaughter was chosen to be sacrificed, but no one was willing to take her place. St. George saved the girl by slaying the dragon with a lance. The king was so grateful he offered treasures as a reward, but St. George refused it and instead gave those to the poor. The people of the city were so amazed that they had witnessed, at what they had witnessed that they became Christians and were all baptized. The Golden Legend offered a historical narration of George's encounter with the dragon. This account was very influential and remains the most familiar version in the English language, owing to William Caxton's 15th century translation. In the medieval romances, the lance with which St. George slew the dragon was called Ascalon, after the Levantine city of Ashkelon, today in Israel. The name Ascalon was used by Winston Churchill for his personal aircraft during World War II, according to reports at Bletchley Park. In Sweden, the princess rescued by St. George is held to represent the Kingdom of Sweden, while the dragon represents an invading army. Several sculptures of St. George battling the dragon can be found in Stockholm, the earliest inside Storkjan, or the Great Church, in the Old Town. Iconography of the horseman with a spear overcoming evil was widespread throughout the Christian period. So yeah, in case you don't know, Christians believe in dragons. They're in the Bible multiple times. It's, don't worry. But no kangaroos. Get those out of here. There's no mention of a kangaroo in the Bible, but there are also unicorns. Let us depart once that is completed. Thank you very much. Georgios. Georgios Get. George the Dragon Slayer got brought up in, Indivisible as well, so that's where I kind of know him from also. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got a bunch here. We got riders. We got, so we got the main three. So we need basically the main trio and an assassin. Let's see here. Who else? Let's see here. So, you know what? Let's get an assassin. Why not? Let's see. We'll get, Nito Chris, I love her. She's the best. She's on my team. Okay, so we'll get then, we need a archer, and we need a lancer, and then we need assassin. Yeah, it's too much cost. So we'll get instead Hassan. Okay. Oakley dokley. Last thing we'll do is we'll just give you something good. Something decent. That's all too powerful. Cost 5, cost 5. Death resist is not a problem. Heal HP by 30 each turn. Sure, why not? Let's do it. I love Nito Chris. She's Kino. That's a dragon sound. A wyvern attack? There's been a lot of violence lately. No, that wasn't it. The sensation. It's the dragon witch. What did you say? Let's retreat, Georgios. We don't stand a chance against her right now. But we can't do that yet. Oh. The civilians aren't evacuated. The mayor has entrusted me with their protection. I must fulfill that wish, or else I won't be able to stay a saint. But I know. If I stay, I will die. But even so, I can't abandon them. Lord Georgios, you are a man who is as thick in head and body. What was that? But the part of you that is terribly cute has touched my heart. And so please allow me to take over that duty. What? I am the Queen of France. Even though this is the future from here, for me neither past nor present make much difference. Protecting the citizens is an important duty for me too, and you are now given a duty that can change everything. St. Georgios, go with Jeanne d'Arc and please lift the curse from the Dragon Slayer. In the name of Marie Antoinette, I will make sure to protect the city. Please wait up. Wait, hey, Maria. Or Marie. Marie, let us stay and fight with you. You can't do it alone, but I'm sure the two of us can. No. That makes me very happy, but you cannot, Jeanne. I am sure I was summoned for precisely this moment. Not to harbor hatred or defeat enemies, but to protect the people. So that at this time I will protect those dear to me. To save my dear country, I will do what is right. Oh, but please apologize to Amadeus for me. I never got to hear him play after all. He was 6 and I was 7. Since then we passed each other, but never met. Marie! Lord Georgios, do you agree to this arrangement? If you are fine with it, I will humbly yield this role to you. Marie! Now go, Jeanne! As short as our time was, it was the greatest honor to fight under your flag. Yes, I will be waiting. Don't worry, I'll catch up soon. Sanson, you're here. Of course I am. Execution needs qualifications for both the executioner and the executed. No other person has the right to execute you. You should have realized that, Marie. Let's see. Hold on a second, Sanson. I know that you are a wonderful executioner. I mean, you're cruel, merciless, and inhuman, but you never once mocked criminals. You guarded the guillotine with great respect, so I do indeed trust you. But does that mean you alone hold the right to kill me? Isn't that a bit absurd? It's not absurd. I was born into a family of executioners, and I was only taught how to execute. No compromise. It's only about dedication. I'm particular about the method, the technique. It's natural for a good executioner to not inflict pain on the criminal. I see beyond that. I see the ecstasy. The moment it feels so good that it will kill you. That is the type of beheading I dedicate myself to. The best slice of my life was my kiss for you. So this is destiny. I couldn't help but want to see you, so I could ask. Please tell me, Marie. How was my beheading? Were you able to climax at the very end? Buddy, what? I can see that you seriously showed respect for me, Sanson, from the bottom of your heart. But I'm sorry, that's just impossible. It's something I cannot possibly say. I already know enough men with perverse hobbies. Terribly sorry, but I can't accept a second kiss from you. Yes, I know, but I'm sure you will be delighted. I've gotten even better than back then. That is why I was summoned as a servant. I shall give you the final ecstasy once again. If we hurry, we might still make it in time. Right, if we lose them for the sake of my revival, that would be a great loss. I have a reading. Unfortunate enemy. Please hurry up and defeat it. Full power. Yes, Master. Now please stand back. And that's what I do. That's my job. My job is standing back and not doing anything. So it's literally the Master's job. It'd be kind of cool though if there would be a way to have like the main character pull a Fate Stay Night caster and just be like, no, I'm gonna punch. My body is trained. Maybe it happens in something, but not here, I bet. Da 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 da, skeleton warriors. Kill you. Then sure, and then sure. Give it a go. Dunzo. Nearly done so. A Zombombi. More like Gone Bombi. Oh. Alright. And now we got more skeletons. Great. Great, cool. None of these are what I kind of wanted. We'll do that, and that'll probably kill, so we'll do that. Yep. Didn't deal a ton, but it dealt some. And Buster. No, we're gonna go Arts, Buster, Arts. There we go. Because that'll kill the first. Move on to the second. Yep. Cool beans. What do we got to finish things off? It's Dragon. Okay. I'm gonna switch out you. That's using your noodle. I mean, kind of. Not the best hand, but sure. Okay. He deals decent damage. Or they? I guess it would be they. And I mean not the singular they, but literally the plural, multiplicital they. Boom. And ooh, nearly. Alright. So we're gonna kill you. Boop. Boop. Okay. Done. Yay! Kind of wanted those dragon parts, but oh well. Okay. Oh, you guys are gonna hate me. Now that you can see my mouse on the screen, which again I don't do for most Let's Plays, you're gonna see me moving it around a lot, which I hate. Oh no, is Marie dead? That's impossible. How could I be defeated? I've killed so many since that day and become so much stronger. So, buddy, your job was just you were literally dropping a sword or guillotine on a nameless target. Or like they would stay still. How sad, Charles Henry Sanson. I should have told you when we reunited. Our relationship ended that day. Because your blade was truly rusty. Is this an extended penis metaphor? You've killed so many people that it's lost its way. You've increased your proficiency as a killer. This is a penis metaphor. Executioners and killers are not the same sense, and the more skilled you become at killing others, the rustier your blade as an executioner, savior of criminals becomes. By the time you followed the Dragon Witch, you were no more the Sanson I knew. No, lies, it cannot be. I kept my faith that you would come. That's why I kept honing my skills. To see you and behead you with more skill, give you a much better ecstatic moment. This is a giant penis metaphor. I thought that by doing so, you would surely forgive me. Oh my god, is this actually like putting Marie Antoinette and her executioner as starstruck lovers? No! Jeez, you really are a pitiful, adorable person. I don't hold a grudge against you. From the beginning, you never had the need to be forgiven by me. That makes 3. It's ironic how the ones who show potential are the first to fall. Yes, perhaps the 2 vampires you loathed may be the last ones standing. Good day, Dragon Witch. It seems you got here a little too late. Myself has already escaped. How pitiful. No, that's not true. She left here embracing hope. Just by gaining 1 servant? How ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous, it's amazing that you are still here. Are you intoxicated with the idea of saving these citizens? You, the person killed by her citizens, a woman put to the guillotine, beheaded in ridicule. So disappointing. Witches don't understand such simple logic. It's true that I was executed. There was ridicule and there was disdain. However, that gives me no reason to murder them in return. I became a queen because the people asked me to. A queen cannot be without her people. Thus, it was inevitable. If they don't want you, then you exit even if you don't want to. That is the destiny of those serving their country. I believe my execution led to my people's next smile. No matter when, vive la France! Shouldn't that be vive? No, well, no, because France is... It might be viva. Vive... La, because France ends with an E that makes it feminine, so la... I'm not sure. I don't know. Guys, I don't know much French beyond grade 12, but they made me a French teacher. Stars glimmer, and that will do. That's all we need. Now I am certain. Say, Dragon Witch, who are you exactly? Shut up! Deploy Noble Phantasm, Crystal Palace! Goodbye, Jean. It was a lovely meeting you. If I can help the saint who saved France, no, if I can help a friend, then I will gladly shed the last of my radiance and fall. Like a star, like a flower, like a fleeting dream. That is what a servant is and how Marie Antoinette lives and dies. Congratulations, Marie Antoinette is dead. You get a gotcha token. Hey! Alright, guys. Thank you all for watching. Next time we're heading on to the baptism rite, where we will see and we will baptize and all that good stuff. In the meantime, I'll be popping back over, and what I basically just do, so that you know, is I just go to the daily quests, and I usually do, you know, one of these. I'll do a couple of these. That's about what I do. So yeah, we'll see you next time for some more Fate Grand Order. Ciao.